Hi everybody. Okay, so I'm back with another K-drama to see have you already seen it, and if not, is this something that you would check out? So before we get into this video, you already know the drill. Like this video, follow me for more, and share this with someone you know that would be into K-dramas and would potentially check it out. Okay, so let's get into it. The name of today's K-drama is called Big. This K-drama is about a teacher named Gildaran who has had a miraculous love encounter. So one day at one of her friend's wedding, she actually bumps into a guy and falls down the stairs while trying to catch the bouquet and ends up hurting her spine and other things. On the bright side, the guy that she actually bumped into, he's a doctor. His name is So Yoon-jae, and he actually takes it a step further and decides to be completely committed to Gildaran and not just to tending to her injuries, but also to the point where he feels like he has to be responsible to her. And so the two of them get engaged. Our girl, she's really excited about it and she's anticipating, her wedding, but she's growing more concerned because as it's nearing closer and closer to their wedding date each time, it seems that he keeps pushing the wedding date back. Now, this is causing her to feel anxious, and the reason why he keeps pushing it back is because he's busy with work. On the other hand, a transfer student from America who's about 18 years old is suddenly placed into Daran's class. And prior to them knowing that, they actually bump into each other. And I believe it's like while waiting for the bus or catching the bus. And it seems that he's a bit cheeky and he's really used to kind of just doing things, however he sees fit because he was raised in the United States. This is what I'm talking about when I say that they shade the U.S. all the time because just because he's from the United States, he got to be arrogant or cheeky. Like, huh? Anyway, it seems that they're constantly bumping into each other, and this transfer student seems to be developing an interest in his teacher. This is a little weird. Now, one day on a phone call with Yoonjae, Daran actually asked him, "Are you even really in love with me?" And instead of him answering right away, he kind of says that he'll answer when he sees her in person. Now, upset as she is, she kind of gets on the motorbike of her student. I don't know why she does that, but yeah. Now, after dropping his teacher off where he has to, this transfer student and Daran's fiance Yoonjae actually end up in an accident together. Yoonjae attempts to save this student, and what ends up happening is Daran gets a call pretty much saying that, he's been in an accident, and she rushes to the hospital, and they tell her that he didn't make it. Now, in the process of this, something miraculous ends up happening. In the morgue, Yoonjae's body actually wakes up, but it's not Yoonjae that's inside that body. This transfer student ends up being trapped in 30-year-old Yoonjae's body, and the only person who seems to believe him is Daran because a lot of the things that he's saying is fairly consistent to what she remembers her students saying to her. The whole shift or the rest of the K-drama is really just trying to figure out how to get their souls to swap back to the correct bodies, and that kind of poses a dilemma for them. But again, this is like an older K-drama, so things are not going to make sense, obviously. But definitely let me know if this is something you've already seen. And if you haven't seen it, definitely let me know if this is something that you would check out. But